want to read this so bad.
The podcast where we talk about Sanders, amongst other things. You yourself, David.
I'm Jelly.
I'm Chloe.
I'm Ray.
Ruby, yeah.
You keep cutting out for me. It's not working. I was really scared when I was supposed to come in.
New year, same old podcast.
Because,
New year, new
we
me.
don't, so we have
Kidding.
Ray
I'm
with
still
us.
an anxious mess.
Wait. Different. This year, new robotics game. We're not here
Happy
talking about
New
that.
Year.
We're here for standard sides. I am making theories.
Good lord.
Ow.
Forecast. That's never gonna happen.
Oof, an echo.
Wait, how is it
Echo.
recording my... I just saw my other light up. How is it recording?
No, yeah, that's happening.
Your other self.
Oh boy.
I am the shadow, the other self.
Okay,
The other self.
this week we are talking about the 12 Days of Sandercide, so if you haven't watched that video, go pause this, go watch that.
I
come
have a
back.
confession.
Yes.
What?
I didn't watch the full video.
Jelly.
Traitor.
I
Jelly!
mean, okay, to be fair.
I couldn't pay attention, I'm
spoiled all of
sorry.
it, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, so
We'll figure
there really
it out.
isn't much to talk about on this one because it was mostly a kind of fun, jokish episode.
We have chowder.
It's Christmas. Christmas.
All words have escaped me. Shit.
Who needs
wait.
words when you
Let's
have
even touch on
poetry?
this.
Wrong.
No! No!
Kids. Anyways. Sandercides.
So,
What?
But the way it started, I am going to guess that Roman is going to have his episodes next.
yes.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's going to be the next episode, though. I think there's going to be at least
There's-
one more in between, and
Yeah.
then go to Roman.
No, I think
Build
Roman's
more
next.
ink.
It's not gonna be like one a
and
filler.
then after that's gonna be a filler.
Build up
Hmm?
some more angst.
Yeah.
My poor boy does not need angst. So,
That's all.
But along with
This
this, we can also talk about cartoon therapy since there isn't really much we can talk about.
I
this
love,
Yes.
I love Sloan so much.
Oh my god, yeah.
Confusion?
Connie
Wait.
or
so
Pelican.
confused.
I heard someone say, wait, what am I waiting for?
Confused.
What?
Chloe, didn't you say wait?
No,
I said
I
wait.
thought somebody said, wait.
I said Pelican.
I'm confused and lost. Where am I? Help.
Off to a
Wait,
great
Pelican. Same thing. Unpause.
You mean like Pokemon?
Who wants to go first?
No, let's teleport.
start. I'm really excited to see where that series goes.
Yes.
I don't
I don't know
how
what series we're
much
talking
they're
about.
going to be able to do with it. So I don't know if it's going to be
Well-
a very long series or not.
Shh.
A lot of people like my Secret Santa gift.
What was your Secret Santa gift?
Hello?
Well,
Silent.
Right,
was
this
the
is
gift
what happens
silent?
every time, don't worry.
The gift and the thing with the thing and the other thing? Obviously.
What? What is that?
I just
You
reached
know.
out for a solid-
Wom wom wom. Is that Charlie Brown's teacher?
It's the thing with the thing and the thing and the other thing that does the thing and the thing.
Ray,
You know?
I'm so sorry you have to join this such weird, unprofessional podcast.
Oh no.
I am totally
That's our
professional.
catchphrase.
It's professional without being professional, obviously. Gracious professionalism. TM.
But, depending on
Trademark.
if Thomas sticks strictly to Cartoon Network cartoons,
That's
seeing
not-
as he started with, Steven Universe, or if he expands
I
to,
finally started
a bunch of
binging
different
it. It's
cartoons.
amazing.
yes.
Oh,
He
that's weird. I
did.
didn't watch that.
I see snaps of it every so often. But yeah, I really don't know how long the series can go because a lot of different cartoons can teach the same kind of what's the word I'm looking for here,
Lesson.
guys?
Thing.
Lesson. Yeah, thank you.
Patent.
So I
Teaching the same
I
morality.
feel like if they continue
Morals.
with it, it's gonna be relatively short one unless they go back to
Sad noise.
different cartoons, like if they go back to Steven Universe or something.
Yep.
I hope we meet Elliot's boyfriend. I'm gonna want to punch him in the face.
That's a mood.
I think that's. I
didn't
think
watch
that's
that video,
everyone's.
so
I
I'm
think
not
that's
in on.
everyone's reaction to Elliot's boyfriend, though. It's
Mitchell.
just I'm gonna punch.
I want to meet Elliot's friend.
So do I.
Insert that one
I
fight
hope it's
emoticon.
Val. I really hope it's
Yeah.
Val. I'm very sad Valerie wasn't able to do Elliot.
What?
Okay. So Sandra sides.
Yes.
The thing this podcast is about.
So, who wants to go first?
Fresh Wendy memes. So
I have a strange inconsistency. So in the Q&A video, Roman said he was between princes and princesses. So I'm very confused. Because Thomas is gay. Roman seems to be bi.
sometimes.
I mean, Thomas has said that he realizes sexuality is fluid, so maybe that's why they went with princesses and why he said between princesses and princes.
Maybe
Yeah, that makes sense.
at the
But
time-
what if all the sides are like? What if all sides aren't gay? They're all different forms of
The
queer.
question is, how would that work? Because
Yes.
I mean, the sides are all Thomas.
I don't know.
Essentially.
They don't.
That's fair. That's fair. I want to know limitations to the sides conjuring is because, oh good lord. But
I want to see Roman conjure a bunny. Ruby, stop sending memes.
I enjoy them.
Okay.
That's the last one, I
anyway.
swear.
Sure it is.
Wait.
Believe me, I feel so trusted. Cries for like an hour.
But
What
was I going up here? Hello was talking.
So.
Oh yeah, their conjuring ability. If you can hear them back covered, but other ability. I realized that Roman could conjure up puppies, but he could conjure up one spaghetti and two.
One piece.
It seems that only Roman can conjure, though.
Yep.
But he
But, like,
wasn't Patton the
that
one
makes
who
sense.
made Logan's sweater appear? Chloe, yes.
What? But like, Patton made Virgil's sweater appear. So
I thought he
maybe
did
it's the
both.
right brain that can conjure.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean,
Okay. Did Logan make crofters appear?
oh, he did that.
everywhere. Don't
But
I
his
think
will
can
for
only
I think all the
crofters
signs
too
have
strong.
He always just has
limitations.
it. That's my new theory. He just always has crafters on him. There we
Yes.
go.
Wait, what if...
He wears an invisible backpack
What if-
full of crofters.
What if Logan can only conjure things that already exist?
Yes.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it seems
Yes.
like,
I'm
aside from Roman, who seems to have no real limitation to conjuring, which makes
Because
sense,
he's
he has creativity. The
Including,
other side,
but not limited to, living things.
the other
Ew.
sides, it would make sense they have some limitations.
Yeah. Who needs to summon anything
loved
other than puppies?
How bitter Thomas was over the sweater.
Always have to come on the floor sometimes.
Give me a Thomas
Conjure things
sweater,
into real life.
please.
But where did the binder come from then?
I
Hey.
don't know. Also, there wasn't any words or like music on that binder, so
Yes.
how did that?
But the binder, though.
The binder itself was there.
Exactly. Not the words, but like, how would that even work? Also, I love that none of them can catch things.
Same. Catching is hard.
I was always more of a
thrower
thrower than a catcher.
Played sports. It's just not. It just doesn't.
What's a
Throwing
sport?
is a lot easier.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, band is a sport.
Band is a sport.
Band is a sport.
2K18.
Ever. Like,
2K forever.
You decided to come join this.
Sorry, the audio cut out.
heart.
We play it quieter, Danny.
Bananas.
What is that?
Is that a ukulele?
Yeah, that's my sister. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
You
It just
gotta-
really confused me.
So,
Fingers.
how about the Roman being
Roman.
right-handed?
Oh yeah, because he's
Well-
the right brain, which
Yes.
makes sense, but also doesn't the right brain control the left side?
Yeah,
So shouldn't it have been
Well-
the other way around?
I don't know how that works.
Thomas
Logan-
said something later that he was like,
Like,
well,
it's not
you know, it's like symbolic or whatever, so...
I
Yeah.
wonder how hard it was for Thomas to like try and pretend to
I
write with his right hand.
If he didn't write anything, it just like
So-
scrambled violently against the page.
I'm also
Have
thinking
you like ever
that
tried to pretend
Patton-
to be reading?
Patton would be right-handed too.
yes,
Logan would
and
be
Logan's left-handed, but
left.
Virgil is
not
ambidextrous.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Because,
saw you talking about that, and I think it's
Sure.
adorable.
yes, I found like a little thing. It said like the emotional memories that are stored in the central part of the brain for
Mhm.
like that plays a role into anxiety disorders and stuff like that. So it's in the middle part of the brain,
Which would
ambidextrous.
that or he just can't write.
Psychology.
But I hope it's ambidextrous.
Please
It's just funny at
stop.
the idea that Virgil can't write. Ruby,
What?
why this?
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
You can't deny the truth of Stephen King giving
Okay, guys. Jelly, what did you say?
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said either Virgil's ambidextrous, which is the most plausible one, but also Virgil not being able to write.
But then who did the card? Magic.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Magic.
Magic.
Completely
question-
forgot about the card.
Question on him not being able to
Imagination.
write. Why do you think that?
What?
The boy's too anxious.
He's anxious. Okay, right.
That would make the most sense. Yes, the boy's too anxious.
Angst, that's why.
But
Why?
the
Because
biggest
angst
question I have is
is
why did Patton give Roman spaghetti, and who was it that played Patton when he gave him the spaghetti?
Wait, what?
Patton's random and something. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
Boy.
wonder if it was
Wait,
like
wait.
Tyler
Maybe
Durden.
it's like Dad and him saying that he needs to eat because everybody needs to eat more food.
There's probably a pun in there
But also,
somewhere.
why couldn't
I
Roman like
Maybe.
order,
Oh wait,
some
what if he
garlic
put
bread?
Romano cheese on it?
I actually saw something on the pasta or spaghetti. Sorry. You know when you get in those creative motions and you just sometimes forget basic human tasks.
Mhm.
It's sort of the
Yes.
fatherly figure
Yes.
of you need to remember to eat and drink water.
Boy, eat something.
But
Yeah.
why did he have? But why did
Roman,
he have
eat
to
my
be
chocolate,
heathen
son.
and eat with his hands? Like he can conjure puppies.
No,
like,
no,
he
no,
can
because
conjure a
silverware
sword.
is it's too
It's too boring.
I'm looking for the
Too
right
much.
word and I
Yeah.
can't find it. Silverware
It's boring. It's not
for
creative enough.
peasants. I don't know.
You mean
I know
silverware?
where you're
Only
Like,
true royalty use their hands.
Maybe Roman can't.
Oh my god,
summon real
there's this place called Medieval Times in like northern Jersey, and like you eat with your hands because it's medieval and stuff.
They
It's so much
Dude,
fun.
I want to go
mean,
there.
Watch like
sure.
jousting.
Wait, is that like
Yeah.
oh my gosh. I think they're here too.
Yes.
They're
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
like the-
I've seen one.
somewhere.
My town.
Hmm.
And my
But,
college
Maybe
town
they're not in the
is
south.
You're probably right. You're not in the middle of the country.
Maybe they're only on the East Coast.
Why?
So the East Coast is
Because
really
the East
cold
Coast
right now.
loves
Okay, there we
medieval,
go.
apparently.
It's cold.
And crabs.
Well-
Why do we like crab? Why crabs?
I mean,
don't-
I would assume that like
I don't
crabs.
know.
Sorry, that's a
you're
Maryland
close to the
complaint.
sea. Close by the sea, and so it makes sense because there's seafood and over.
Ooh, so there was also the thing about a new side.
Oh yes, 5 memories.
Can't
But
wait for
is it
that
a
to
new
happen.
side, or was he talking about Thomas at the very beginning of the series when he introduces himself?
Ah.
Crabs.
It's not really a reveal, though.
Yeah, but it kind of is to
Word.
anyone who
Imagine.
didn't watch Thomas before.
But also, I raise you the others.
There's medieval times all over the place.
I'm very curious about the others and how they're going to do it. I guess now that they have the green screen, it's a little easier, but still, then I feel like the green screen would take away from the normal feel of a Sanders Sides video, unless like one
Maybe
of the
it's like a
sides
one-off.
doesn't come up.
It could be like a
Maybe.
one-off thing.
Also,
Oh, or like
what
a
would the
new,
others-
or like a new side helps find one of the other sides or something.
Yeah, but what would the other sides be? Because like
Heck if I know.
things like fear kind of go with anxiety.
Yeah, involving very distinct
And
things. Sorry.
any kind of emotion goes with Patton,
Yes.
as he is the core of a lot of feelings. I've seen things like pranks and mislaying compliments, but they
But
can't
those
really
aren't-
be sides.
Yeah, those are not
those
really
sides.
part of a
There was Steven, which I
personality.
think was supposed to be the
Those are
other side.
kind of like quirk, like little like
Quirks,
things
yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
More than.
Yeah, they're more like ideas. They'd probably only exist in like Roman's room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't really be able to sustain a form outside.
But what?
Yeah. Maybe that's what
I
he meant by
got
the
all
others
lost.
in his brain.
Many theories on other sides. Only
Memories wouldn't really be a side.
Yeah.
It's a part of the brain, but granted, it wouldn't be a side.
I mean, it's like the whole.
Nostalgia.
His memories kind of go where
Everywhere.
Patton's room is.
Yeah.
Granted, it's mostly the good memories, but still.
Okay, so I have like this theory of a side,
That was very spiritual.
and he's like Thomas's sense of justice, and his name's Ethan. Because he
Ooh.
lives. And that's all I got.
Huh.
I have other sides too. Who wants to hear it?
Sure.
I do, yeah.
I'm ready.
Do it.
I know Patton is like the
Do it.
dad, but like this guy, this other side is probably, I feel like his more paternal instincts, like parental instincts, like a lot of people have.
Mm-hmm.
That I have his loyalty, named Dylan.
Oh, yeah.
I had perception, but like I'm not sure how that would work.
Makes sense.
Why are we
Do you
reading themselves?
think dreams could be a side or something variant to dreams? Because it's a subconscious thing.
I feel like that would kind of fall with Roman.
But I guess that's right.
So maybe
I
the
have like
nightmares are like.
I guess
don't
they
know.
kind of fall with both Roman and Virgil.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just kind of like combine. It's like it's like bad combined.
We are a thing now.
okay.
Ooh,
here's another
a thing. Wink.
What if there's the exact opposite of patent immorality? Almost said immortality.
I mean,
So is
like being
would
evil.
Being evil, that's my
a
emotion.
separate side entirely.
Oh wait, hold on, Kelly. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
So is imagination like a separate side, or would it be just controlled by Roman?
I feel like that'd be controlled by Roman.
I feel like
Creativity or imagination.
What
kinda
if he
sounds
has
like
little sides
creativity.
running around in his brain?
What
What if they all have little
Very
sides?
weird.
That's
what
what I imagine sometimes.
If the
That's what I
sides
imagine
have
every time I
tiny
see the
sides.
others. Because like I imagine that whenever I see the
Oh,
others.
you know the
It's like
others, but you
sections
won't
of
be able to see them
themselves.
because they're
Yeah.
My sides.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
sides have sides.
But it's very obvious.
Just
Those
be a
sides have sides have
no-direct
sides have
family
sides.
How does
tree.
Thomas not know? Unless it's obviously that where the side.
Well, he was surprised by Virgil in the first video. He popped in a little bit.
Well, I think that was more just
Yeah,
because he just kind of popped out of nowhere because he
I
then
mean-
said, "Okay, hey
This
guys,
is what
this is
Virgil
my
does.
side."
I'm a thing now.
Okay, what's up?
Boo!
Boo.
So I feel like Thomas being surprised is going to be because it's exactly like Chloe said. It's sides within a side, like
Yes.
On the side.
like imagination stemming off from Roman kind of thing.
Like
Yeah.
A Russian doll,
travel into Roman
What if,
subconscious.
Oh,
what if
I
they
do
have
not
like a
want
legal
that.
case?
No.
What if like all of like the tiny sides
rather
that are
not.
associated
And lots
with
of
basically.
rainbows.
Others were talking about like that
What if
Roman
they're all,
can
like,
conjure
little-
up, but I doubt it.
I don't
It'd be
know.
amazing though. If that's what he meant by other.
Yeah. I wish. I can hope.
Dream.
So, what about like what the next two parters will be about?
Well, Roman's been getting. My earbud fell out.
My
Roman's
boy
been
has
getting
a lot of self-doubt.
Yeah, has a lot of self doubt. Has been getting more frustrated. I think what's gonna happen, Virgil or maybe Logan, just saying something that kind of pushes him over the edge.
I
Because
feel like
especially when I think it's gonna be criticizing something of his, and it's kind of just pushing him.
Yeah.
For loop, and he does like both at the same time. It's like extra long, and everyone's
Oh,
like,
boy.
"Whoa, what? Wait, you're
Not
helping
only
this person."
is this about Roman, but it's also about Logan.
Right? Yeah. What if he pulls one of those?
Logan,
You never know,
wait,
man.
Logan gets
I thought they
angry.
were roommates.
Roman is self-doubty. Don't know what to say.
I really hope that after Roman's
Self-doubty.
arc kind of
You're
resolves
just your
him
fault.
making fun at the others. I get that
Yeah.
it's kind of Roman's thing, but watching him go from Virgil to Logan, and if it doesn't stop, eventually Logan to Patton.
And also the fact that he
He
doesn't like it
doesn't
when it's
do that.
directed at him.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe-
boy,
maybe-
you can't have both. You can't have
Maybe
one.
the side will realize, oh, that's just Roman, and that's what he does, and he doesn't actually mean it.
Yeah.
He's trying to show his creativity with insults, which is not a good thing.
Because like the
Dude,
look
it's
on
so
the
fun.
sorry,
Like,
the
have
look,
you ever tried
the look
them?
on Virgil's face when he called him Incredible Sulk. Like,
Oh, all the faces in the video are
yeah.
amazing.
Screenshot, new emoji.
Oh,
Wanna
yeah.
come here? Oh no, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh no. I woke up my dog and now she's just laying on her back. Oh, buddy.
You woke up the dog?
I woke up the dog and now she's rolling around on her back.
Yes, you woke up the dog.
Here we
Rich
go,
dog.
buddy. She farted. Gross.
Well,
Alright.
Come here. Good girl.
David, you should talk about all the animals you have.
ooh.
Oh, that's too many.
Yeah, same.
Too many.
Okay.
I have 2 dogs. That's it.
And
Two
and
bucks
just like
and my
last
sister has a
time,
hermit crab.
didn't really talk much, so we're sorry about that. But because we have Ray here, I wanted to know what are some headcanons that you have, or your favorite headcanons that you've seen.
Oh, ooh. Let me think for a moment. Let's see. I'm not very creative in the headcanons aspect. I usually just see someone else's headcanon. I'm like, I like that. So
You're like so active in the headcanons and I stopped.
Same.
I saw one recently on Logan using origami as a de-stressor.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
interesting.
Very interesting.
I know somebody who does that IRL. It's like complex and they make them into like balls and paper. And
Mhm.
it's like really good and they fold it. I have to show you sometime. It's oof. Amazing. I'm good. Scott memory. Oof. Outraged.
Okay.
Whatever.
So I have a question, because right before we recorded the podcast, I said I thought Roman has made fan fiction for all the sides. So,
Yes.
with that
Obviously.
being said, what do you think he would have written for all the other sides?
Virgil's at a
I'm sorry.
romance concert.
Yes.
That's still okay. Okay, speaking of
Virgil's in My Chemical Romance.
fucking mystery, I'm so sorry I just said that. But the biggest
Concert.
mystery in the
It's a
goddamn
bot.
series is how
Oh,
did
I
Virgil
know
go
what
to
you're
an
talking
MCR
about.
concert?
Wow, how did
What?
he go? What the heck?
This is a lot of noise.
Yes, that is a lot of noise. What happened?
It's okay, Rube.
Oh
Rube, no.
no! No!
I'm sorry.
But, no, that's still the biggest mystery. How?
Yeah.
How did he go?
How didn't?
Maybe he went
Because
into
if it was still
memories
a
and
memory,
didn't.
that yeah, but
What
that
are we
means,
talking about? I couldn't hear.
Okay, the first video that Virgil popped up in, at the end, he says to Roman that he's just jealous because he just came back from a My Chemical Romance concert. So the question stands, how did he go to a My Chemical Romance concert? And why would Roman be jealous?
In his head.
He thinks, hey, he's
Dude,
only a
live
projection of
streams.
Thomas's
Oh
mind.
my
because
gosh.
My Chemical Romance has been dead for 4 years.
What if he did that, but he was just in his room, just listening to all of the
Jamming
songs
out.
on
Hashtag
full blast.
hardcore, edgy.
But, okay, so we were
Other
talking,
words.
the other sides can make things appear that exist in real life. So, what if he made My Chemical Romance appear in his room and have a private concert?
What just happened?
The most
can hear
emo
you,
conjuring.
I mean, it's not implausible.
Guess not.
My dog just tried to sit on my mic.
Don't do that.
You want to say hi? No, she just yawned. I have another dog on my bed with me.
Dog.
Puppy.
My dog just came up next to me. And now she's gonna close so we can pet her.
My dogs are too loud to have them in the same room when I'm doing this.
My hand.
I don't have
Normally my dogs are too loud, but Sophie and Charlie usually just kind of sleep on my bed, so it's not a huge deal.
I'm getting puppy kisses.
One of
Oh
my
gosh.
dogs snorts. The other one licks things, clicks. I don't know. They're just
Cooper
loud.
snores so loudly.
You should hear my dog, Buddy. He's 14, so and a beagle.
Oh man.
boy.
Yeah, very loud.
Okay, so we've been
Is that my other
recording
dog?
for
Just got
20
off
minutes.
track.
Okay, so because no one submitted a fic
Oh.
for next week's
Right here, right now.
future
Oh.
fanfic.
Why don't
Unless
we
one
could
of
just
you guys
read
want to
one
send
of
in a
mine, like, I
fic,
could
I
finish my
think we
fanfic.
could use the fic that was originally sent for our very first podcast because it's still in my inbox.
Is it? Wow.
It was.
We could just read one of mine.
That's true. We could.
I can finish the song fic and then read it and make everyone cry because it's
Oh
really
no!
sad.
I don't even know what's
I'm
happening, but
Not to me. She did a
I'm evil.
fic from the song "Cancer" by MCR. Don't do
I'm
this to me.
I refuse.
okay,
bad.
don't kill me,
Bad
but I
enough
haven't
to
heard
say.
that.
It's. Just look up the
Good.
lyrics.
I
That's
heard
what I
that
did.
noise. It sounds
So
like
good.
someone's going to come after me.
No, it's also really good. The 21 Pilots cover of it, like that's beautiful.
I've also never heard that.
I gotta still finish the first chapter of Something Magical. I'm
Okay.
almost done with it. I want to at least get it up to 600 words. It's currently at 497.
Woo.
We could
I
read
have to
Angel
make them
Among
tip
Us.
over the candy
That
trolley.
works.
Make it
Much
back to friendship.
words. So wow.
It's when you have poetry.
Oh, I missed the Wendy memes. I should go look at those.
Words. Wow.
Yeah, you always say
when you have
memes.
music.
It's part of our podcast at this point.
What?
Literally, for anyone listening, You have no idea.
At least once a
Maybe one of
podcast
these
when you
days
said Wendy's
I'll like
names.
link.
If
to
you
the
if you
picture
could
so
see
you
the
guys can see it.
screen,
I will link
constant
the
Wendy
pictures
memes.
for every guys. So if you want to see the Wendy meme, just go into the description. There'll be links. I will make a section
Or,
that
you
says
know,
Wendy meme, so you know.
Hashtag DM Ruby. No,
Ruby.
I'll send you like 50 of them without question.
So future fanfic writer, since we don't really have to record it tonight, do we want to record it over the weekend?
Let me check my schedule.
I mean, on Saturday I have robotics, so.
On
What about
Saturday, I
Friday?
practice.
Oh wow, would you look at
If I
that?
go.
I have nothing. And no
Oh,
life.
would you
Chloe,
look at
you
that?
never
I'm
have
always
anything.
busy constantly.
Robots are my life,
Ray,
so.
when are
sorry,
you
It's
guys.
either
free
nothing
if
or
you would like to do
appointments.
it with us?
I should probably be free this weekend. Yeah.
Would you
And-
want to read Roman's lines, or would you like somebody else's? I'm sure no one would mind switching out.
I'm fine with Roman.
Okay, cool.
Oh my gosh, I just remembered.
So
I'm
are we
looking.
doing the song fic?
Yeah, we can do the song fic.
But like
Because
when we
it's
don't have things, we
mostly
could do
Pat and
like from the
Roman, right?
multi-trapper.
Yeah. It's mostly Pat and Roman, right?
It's only Pat and Roman, and then the narrator.
Do you want to do narration?
I'm
or do you
Patton!
want
Oh
to-
Yeah, I do
no!
narration.
Okay.
I really need.
And I'll
I'll
sit
just-
in.
Me and
like,
Ray.
I'll just lurk in the background.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chloe and I will look in the background and then we can talk about the
Chloe and
fic.
Ruby will just drive.
Dun, dun.
I will link the other fic that we had in our inbox. Maybe next week I'll talk to the person who sent it to me, see if they're okay with me using it later on. Because it's been a while since they've sent it to us.
Song fic. Oh my god.
That one
it's
also
gonna be
doesn't
great.
have any dialogue in it, so I don't know if we'd want to do it. Because each paragraph is about a different side, so I don't know if the person who usually does the sides lines, if we want to do it that way, or if we just want to have just Jelly read it, basically.
Words. Yep. You got it, Ruby.
We could also do both fics if we want. Because how long is your song fic, Jel?
It's not done though. That's a really good question though. Let me check how long it is for now.
Because depending
At
on
this
how
point.
long it is, because the other one isn't very long to do both. Just so that way we have someone who isn't from the podcast so on it. They don't want it to seem like we're really biased. I'm also going to cut all of this conversation out.
I can run through my head while I'm writing this.
But okay.
Well,
Unless we want to have
Mace's,
anything
I'm
else
so
to
eager.
add, I'm going to end the recording.
Cool.
Wait.
Okay?
Wait. We're waiting.
One most important thing that we forgot to talk about.
Yes.
Wendy's memes. I'm sorry, you can end it.
What? No, tell me.
What?
Memes.
Oh, never mind.
Chloe, do the thing you want to do.
Oh, cool. Happy New Year. Here's to a semi-decent year.
And here's to hoping our podcast gets better.
Goodbye.
I died.
If you want to go to our Twitter or our Tumblr, there will be links in the description. Same with links to how to submit for the featured fanfic writer.
And much, much more.
Yes, and much, much more. Actually, that's about it. Just links to those.
And much,
For
much
now.
more. Actually, no.
Until I upgrade everything, we're gonna get an ass box one day. We're
But
gonna
thank you
open
guys
it.
for listening. Hopefully next time we'll be a little more on track. I know I say this every
Nah, I
week.
think we were pretty on track with this one.
We were
We were on
are.
track more than usual.
We were pretty
Hopefully
on
next
track.
time we have,
I'm proud
As
of us.
opposed to
Ow.
last time.
Stuff.
Last time. Ooh,
Last time we were
Last time
off
we were-
topic. The off-brand hot topic.
Same.
Hopefully next time we'll have more planned out. Normally we don't, but hopefully it'll.
It was
be
also
fair,
a shorter video.
Yeah, we didn't have really anything to like go off of. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
There
fun
wasn't too much angst in this one.
Also, again, Dealey's usually the
Yeah.
one who helps us, so it's a little weird.
Delia,
Delia,
what are you?
But we
Delia,
have
if you
right
hear
now-
this, call us.
Yes,
Thank you
Dealey, if
so
you hear
much.
this, please.
We miss you.
We miss you.
Blame it all.
And
Sad
now Ray
noises.
here,
No.
Ray is most likely going to be a permanent addition if
Hey,
they would
Ray!
like. I don't want to pressure them.
We love you, Ray.
Yay, I love you too.
But that doesn't mean I have to go update the banner later. That doesn't matter.
Who cares? This whole
But
thing
thank
in
you
the
guys for
background.
listening. I hope you have a wonderful week.
And
Tune in next time, most likely for a featured fanfic, or if we do a story time. Hopefully.
if we actually do the story
My time
time.
is showing.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.